Okay, so the first tip of shooting cars is choose the location wisely. So as you see now, we're shooting the Suzuki Jimny. It's an off-road car, so basically the story behind the car, what it can show us to emphasize the location and everything, is to shoot outdoor scenery. So we chose to come here to the desert. We looked around, we drove a bit, and we saw these really nice looking cliffs and hills. So we decided to go off the road. You can see the road is like really close, so we just came to stand here. We positioned the car in a good angle, which we will talk about in the next tip, and chose the background, and I'm gonna show you on the screen few samples of how the location looks in the photos right now. And basically you need to choose the location to emphasize what the car is all about. This car is off-road, we went to the desert. Let's go to the next tip. Also, when you're in the location, once you set up the background that you want, try to keep in mind to always look the other way. For example, now I wanted this kind of mountain in my shot. As I looked around, I saw the shadow and the lightning that are really nice on that side of the cliff. So try another angle, try everything, have fun. The result will be a lot better. My next tip is choose the best time of the day. Usually the best conditions are cloudy and overcast weather, but when you don't have that kind of weather, usually you want to choose either sunset or sunrise. Today we chose sunrise. We put the car over there with the sun as backlit to emphasize all the curves and the features of the car. And we're gonna take some photos and we're gonna pop them on the screen and you're gonna see the result. So the next tip is using the right angle. What works for me best is using either the 45 or the 90-degree angle, which means you shoot either from here, when you can see also the front and the side and the rims of the car, or from the side completely. Then you see all the line and the structure of the car. I feel like those kind of angle gives the intensity of the car that you want to emphasize in your photos, and that's what works for me best in my career. So I'm gonna pop some photos now and you're gonna see the results. Okay, so the next tip that we're gonna have is to shoot a few photos with a drone. The drone gives you a different perspective, something that most photographers and filmmakers never use in car photography. So we're gonna fly the new DJI Mavic 3 Classic. It's a new one, and we're gonna take some photos from the air. So we have Mahor here with us, my friend, who's flying the drone. He's gonna take a few shots for us. I'm gonna pop them on the screen now, so you're gonna see how it looks. By the looks of it, it's gonna look pretty insane. So the final tip of car photography is using panning shot. Panning shots are so good for us because it makes the car pop from the background. It gives us such a better story to understand behind the photo, and the people who see it give a sense of speed, and speed are good for car photography. So we're gonna take some pictures now and you're gonna see the result. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, Maor is gonna drive at 30 kilometers per hour. I'm gonna be at a shutter speed of 30 and a highest aperture as I can. Once he's coming by me, I'm gonna just burst a lot of photos and hope something will catch. Also, when the car is going by, try to lock on an area of the car. For example, I like to do it on the wheel. So when the car is moving, just go like this with the wheel. Let's say the middle section, the middle square of your screen, try to lock it on something. The window, the handle, the mirror, something, and just try to flow with it in the same speed. Hi guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you find something interesting and informative in this video. I know this scenery is kind of different than what we saw in the video just because I had to fly to Europe super fast to shoot another project. So if you like this video, please like and share it with someone, and that's it. I will see you in the next video. Some content cheat.